This is Tony Mike Gravel coming to you from Chicago as usual, and today I've got a really fun one. A viewer sent it to me. Thank you very much. I got a clip from a channel called Globber Mom, and I just took a couple selected bits from that. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. There's a lot more to it. It's fun, and of course it's a little bit of Silly Chille's backstory. You wonder how he came to be the constitutional scholar that he is. Well, we have some insights into it here today, but we'll start with a recent video where he's explaining how he just put together a federal lawsuit.
For the first time in 3 days, I wanted to shave my face. I was feeling just pretty nasty, to be honest, because these kinds of things take a long, labor-intensive effort to get a federal civil rights lawsuit put together properly.
Well, we start strong. I agree with you, Chille. A federal lawsuit requires some labor and some thinking. It also requires having somebody competent involved. We have a name for these people. In fact, there's a whole profession that does this.
So I just want to make sure I don't show anything. Let me just cover this one thing with tape.
Thankfully, Chille has the perfect thing for the task right at hand. You guessed it, a jock sock.
I see your jock socked out.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea for my boyfriend. Look, I even got a stuffed one to take home to him.
So he hasn't tried it yet?
Not yet, no.
Has he seen the product?
Yeah, he's seen it. He's a little shy, but, you know, I figure in private I can get him to try it out, you know?
Right. What about you? You tan too?
Yeah, sometimes.
So do you cover your face when you
Yeah.
What do you use?
A shirt or a towel or something like that.
You use a shirt or a towel. That's terrible.
It is?
A shirt or towel only blocks 6% of UV rays. My face force field right here, that'll block 99% of UV rays.
I'll say it again because it gives me great pleasure.
All right, come back on and tell me how you feel about it.
Okay, that sounds good.
This is a gift from me to you. What's your name?
Oh, I get to keep it?
You get to keep it.
Okay, cool.
Do you like that?
I do. I like it. It's very cute. It's
pretty.
It's soft. It feels nice. It feels nice on my face.
I'll say it again because it gives me great pleasure.
Hello, I am Taylor with ID8 TV. I am here with the super necessary human, and he is going to tell you all about what he does.
So I'm at the Fitness Expo today because I've got about 100 sponsors, but I'm collecting more sponsors.
I'll say it again because it gives me great pleasure.
Product or services or their meal prep or whatever they want to donate, you can write that off on your taxes. And what we then do is we take your product and we raffle it off. And more money we make, we take the money from the raffle and we pay people's bills who can't pay their bills because of diabetes. The first raffle is in about a month from San Francisco's diabetic pediatric hospital called Madison's. So we'll be there in the month of March doing a raffle for our sponsors. And every day when we do raffles, we actually call the sponsor on Instagram Live and on Facebook Live, and we have them sell their product to the people buying raffle tickets. So 100% of the money goes to pay people's bills who can't cover their bills because of diabetes.
What does this have to do with constitutional law, you ask? Well, I believe that these are the day jobs Chille had to have so that he could study tirelessly at night in his quest to become a constitutional scholar. In this next bit, we see Chille portraying a police officer in a deliciously awful, cop-hating scene.
Hey, Jimmy, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, boss, what's up?
You remember that Mexican guy last month?
Mexican. Which one?
The Mexican guy whose skull is cracked? Come on, Jimmy. Which Mexican guy?
Yeah, that one. Sorry, I wasn't sure which Mexican.
U.S. Code 18 is a criminal code, and I don't have the right to help Kent. And so this is your cover page right here, and this is Kent Wendell Freeman versus Jonathan Spuljarek.
What he's stumbling around here is that he's not an attorney and he can't represent somebody else. Criminal or civil, it doesn't matter. He's saying this is under Title 18, and then he holds up a civil action, just sort of reinforcing the point.
Which I already talked to Kent. I okayed it with him to show you guys his federal civil rights lawsuit. I appreciate you, Kent. Oh, shoot, I'm so sorry, you guys. By the way, this is a fundraiser, so please go to my website and buy a digital poster or an ebook. I'll say it again because it gives me great pleasure. You guys see, I want to go back to constitutional law researcher. I want to give myself that title because sitting next to my partner, I feel like a mental midget. Just so you know. And so, you know, I'm paying this guy $2,500 to file Kent's civil rights, to help me with the paperwork. Kent will be filing pro per. This is pro per.
Interesting. He paid somebody else $2,500 to help prepare this lawsuit, and that creates a lot of issues. The first one being, he holds himself out as some sort of constitutional expert, and that he has some skill set, and he would be able to help prepare this. At least he has a good sense to know he can't do that. So he sought help. Then the next question is the person who helped them an attorney? I have my doubts. If they are not, they're right on the edge of unauthorized practice of law here. So that's a risky approach. If they are an attorney, it begs the question, why didn't they take the case? An attorney knows that somebody who's not represented is going to lose anyway. And most of them wouldn't want to help somebody draft something for $2,500. It's just not interesting enough, and it gets their license involved in something that's not good.
And on Monday, we'll have this stamped officially that Kent Freeman is officially suing. Do you see that? Do you see that?
Well, there you have it. That was just too much fun to pass up. I kind of enjoyed that. On a slightly more serious note, Mr. Freeman, if you've got a meritorious claim, and I don't know if you do or you don't, all I've seen is that little segment that appears in my video right here. But if you do, get yourself an attorney or you will not get a good outcome. I'm not going to fix it for you, but even the one piece of paper I saw from your lawsuit looks deficient on its face, and I sense an incoming motion to dismiss that will be granted. Here at Law Talk, we like to have fun with silly stuff that happens in court, and every once in a while, and completely by accident, I assure you, you might learn something. Thanks for watching.